Alright there guys, thanks for tuning in again. This is Red Tail Ray coming at you. So, in the market for new pair of shoes, and I realized, looking at my YouTube channel, because I haven't been paying attention or playing along with the YouTube, Google slash Facebook game, that it's been 2 years since I've purchased these shoes. These are again the Salomon Ultra X2 GTX mids, or however you want to call them. And I do just want to say these were an amazing pair of shoes. The grip held up a lot better than the Adidas, the two sets of Adidas that I had. And you can tell they're very worn down. But again, compared to that last review video, if you scroll down, this was a 2 year ago, just a quick unboxing or initial review video of the shoes when they were brand new, and they are completely tossed now. You can tell on both sides, up at the toe curling point here and here, they're completely blown out. That made them non-waterproof anymore. And you can see here and on this side that they did become unlaminated or unglued. That happened on both feet. So I did re-glue them. You can see a lot of that glue coming out here, which is unfortunate, but they lasted a lot better than the Adidas, the Swifts and the Fast R's, the Swift R and the Fast R that I had before that. And again, this was a set of shoes or boots or whatever you want to call them that I had added the quick lace system to. The quick lace system actually held up really well. I had a few pop outs, so I'm not sure if I should have super glued those together. I never ended up doing that, but I did add these little, what do you call it, shrink tubing to those connectors. But just a couple, thoughts. Apparently, and I guess 2 years after the fact, is that again, right here and right here on both of these shoes, this is where the blowout point is, right after, right when you're kneeling down. That's where the shoe blows out every single time. And you can see why that happens and how that happens. So, that's unfortunate. And this shoe is completely, delaminated too on that side. And it basically becomes a Gore-Tex sock after that glue becomes undone. Now the inside, the top, is almost virtually brand new. They held up really well. The one stickler, and you can see right here, this is exactly what I'm talking about. The one thing that I do not like about these compared to the Adidas is that you can absolutely trip yourself up if you connect these two connecting points together. This is a fatal flaw. Absolutely fatal flaw in the design. Oh, battery's about to die. Try to turn the picture back up. So I have actually tripped myself more than 24 times and almost fallen face first carrying stuff or whatever it might be, just catching these or catching the strings on these, connecting them boot to boot, just like that. Hate that, and you can totally see how many times I've hit that based on the wear pattern, and they seem to be brass. I'm not sure exactly what these materials are made out of, but all in all, love these shoes, and looking at getting another pair of Salomons over another pair of Adidas. Coming to find out 2 years after the fact. And again, if you follow my channel, if you've been paying attention or watching, following, whatever, I did get myself a brand new set of Danners late last year. So I've been wearing my Danner boots, my Danner Kinetics. Again, had to get another set of those because they're just so great. But they're not as breathable as these nice Gore-Tex super trail hiking running shoes, whatever you want to call them. And you can see the wear pattern did Well, yeah, this one's a lot more apparent than the other side, or the other side, but these were amazing. These are great. And I'd like to get another pair of them. And I'd like to keep them black and gray or black and reflective or whatever that color is, but it looks like a lot of the offerings from Solomon Shoes and Adidas now have branched out into different colors and flamboyant other stuff that I just don't really like. So I'm still hoping, I haven't looked too deep yet, but I'm still hoping that they offer these shoes in the exact same pattern and colors, and they don't fail like this. I'm hoping that they fixed these major issues, which are just the critical fail point. Because again, these, I mean, I'd still wear these for lawn shoes, just like I used to wear the Adidas Terex Fast R's and Swift R's and those other two shoes that I had before this, for lawn shoes and stuff. But these ones are so past the point of no return. These ones, like I said, I tried to glue them up, tried to do a whole bunch of different stuff, but between ungluing after 2 years as opposed to 1, and this major trip point right here, that was a huge failure point for me. So if I ever got them again, and if I got the exact same thing again, I will tell you right now that I will either cut out and glue, or I will just simply straight cut off these snag points, because I have tripped, like I said, more than 24 times, snagging my own foot on the laces or just connecting those two together just like that. And that's just my thoughts after 2 years. Other than that, an amazing shoe, an amazing cross-country running shoe, running boot, hiking shoe, boot, whatever you want to call it. Super happy to have had them and have had the experience with these. And besides the duty boot, like my Danner Kinetics, we'll see what I pick up next. REI's got their closeout stuff going on right now, and it is late January, so a lot of the sales are already done for replacing my shoe boots, or boot shoes, or whatever you want to call them. But I'll keep you guys updated and show you what I get next. Thanks for tuning in again. I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.